So let's now speak to Brian Cresciente. He's a video game consultant and founder of Kotaku, a video game website and blog. He joins me now from New York. So Microsoft is willing to pay for this more than double the amount it did for LinkedIn about 6 years ago. Why does the company want to make such a big push into gaming?
Well, I think first off, you have to realize that Microsoft is already very invested in gaming with the Xbox console and with PC gaming. And so this is doing something that's essentially strengthening their position. It's if it goes through, it'll probably bump them up to be one of the top three game companies in the world.
Does the value of the company and the cost of this acquisition perhaps reflect the surge in popularity in gaming, particularly during the pandemic?
Yeah, gaming has definitely been on the rise over the last year or so, especially with everything going on with the pandemic. More people are playing games. There's been, I think when they announced this news, they mentioned that there are 3 billion gamers out there, and that number is supposed to jump up to 4.5 or more than 4.5 by 2030. So gaming's a huge market. And Activision Blizzard was one of the top 10 or is one of the top 10 game publishers in the world. They have a lot of incredibly popular titles, Call of Duty, World of Warcraft, Diablo, and then most perhaps importantly, they have a huge stake in the mobile game market, which is the strongest growing, I think, of all of sort of facets of gaming right now. And that's through King, which is the developer and publisher of Candy Crush.
The deal comes with some controversy, doesn't it, after allegations of sexual misconduct at Activision Blizzard, and actually what the California Department of Fair Employment and Housing described as a culture of constant sexual harassment. So how will Microsoft approach this?
Well, it's interesting because this is something that's been going on for a little bit. On top of that, a lot of the employees at Activision Blizzard are in the midst of trying to unionize. So these are two things that obviously Microsoft is going to have to contend with and figure out how they want to address if the deal goes through. But I don't think this deal would have even been on the table if this hadn't happened. The company was valued at actually more than what this purchase price would be about a year ago. But I suspect a lot of what's been going on has been sort of eating away at their valuation. So on some level, it sort of set up the ability for this purchase to go through. But again, it does come with all of these issues, including, I think, a big one, which is Bobby Kotick, who was or is the CEO of Activision Blizzard. There's a strong push by employees and by even some people who play games to have him ousted. Microsoft hasn't really confirmed on the record that would happen. I know he's going to be running the company through the deal going through. After that, the Wall Street Journal is reporting via some of their sources that he will actually be leaving the company.
All right. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Brian Cresciente for joining us there from New York.
Thank you.